Man, so this whole month of January, I was getting skunked with no TTM returns. Wasn't getting anything. And then July 24th, I want to say, hit, and I got my first return. So I'm going to show you that right now. My first return of 2020 is this beautiful Chris Hogan, signed in silver. This took about 14 days. I sent it to a private address. Chris Hogan, if you don't know, he's a two-time Super Bowl champion with the New England Patriots. He was an undrafted wide receiver. And 2019 was his first year with the Panthers. Hopefully he continues with the Panthers. I think he's a decently good wide receiver. So far he has about 197 receptions, 2,600 receiving yards, and about 18 touchdowns. So the guy's pretty money, and I know you Patriots fans, you guys like old Chrissy Hogan. I'm excited that we have him on the Panthers. He didn't do much last year because he was injured. So that's Chris Hogan. Man, I'm super stoked to get this one back. Alright, the next one is actually a card from 1960. This is his rookie card as well. And that's J.W. Slack. So J.W. Slack played for Louisiana Tech. And let's see, from 57 to 59, he was named an All-American in 1959, leading the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs to 3 straight Gulf State Conference titles, two-time All-Conference honoree, and 59 team captain, who led the Bulldogs in rushing as a senior and was named to the Louisiana Tech All-Century team in 2001. He ended his career as the 5th leading rusher in program history and was selected to play with the Los Angeles Chargers of the AFL in 1960 and with the San Diego Chargers in 1961. And he was also just inducted into the Louisiana Tech Hall of Fame in 2019. So yeah, this guy is a big deal in Louisiana Tech. So yeah, I mean, he signed this for me in 14 days. Wrote a nice little letter for me. I'm not going to show that because that's for me. But yeah, I thought this was really cool, man. I picked this card up a while back and decided I wanted to go ahead and send it to the guy. I mean, so you got to imagine how old he is. If 1959 was his senior year in college and 60 was his year in football, I couldn't find much stats on him, like rushing stats and all that stuff like that, other than what's here on the back of the card. So, I mean, like, I looked everywhere. I couldn't find no other stats, but this was pretty cool. So, Mr. J.W. Slack and Mr. Chris Hogan, thank you, gentlemen, for signing my cards. I very much appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoyed.